good day everyone. Okay, I have decided to make a video to discuss a particular assignment, the self-practice 6.1b. Okay, some of you have already passed out. Okay, some of you haven't. All right, the due date is way past already. So your friend, okay, some of your friend were asking, okay, although I've explained in the lesson, some of you have trouble remember the steps on how to draw the linear equations and determine the regions that satisfy the inequalities, right? So this video, okay, I'm going to post it in the Google Classroom so that you can go and watch it anyway, anywhen, okay, you want, okay, in case you forgot. Right, so I'm going to use the questions in self-practice 6.1b to help you to understand. All right, so look at the first question here. Okay, I picked two questions for you today. Okay, first question: draw the straight line y equals to 2 over 3x minus 2 in the range for between 0 and 3. And you are asked to plot the points, all right, these 5 points, okay, 1 2 3 4 5, and you are asked to determine whether the points satisfy which equation or inequalities. All right, so first thing first, you have to draw the line first. You have to draw the line for this. Okay, let me highlight that for you. You have to draw the line. So remember back, okay, remember back how to draw the line. Okay, first step, construct the table. You have to find the coordinate for 2 points. To do that, you have to construct the table like so, x and y. So now you have to decide for yourself which x do you want to use. Alright, if the range is given, okay, let me highlight that for you as well. The range is given to you actually. The x is in between 0 and 3. So you do that, use the x given to you. So let's get 0, right? Between 0 and 3, so 0. Let's say when x equals to 0, what is y? Substitute the 0 into the equation. So y equals to, look at the equation that I have highlighted. 2 over 3, what is x? 0 minus 2. So equals to negative 2. So the first coordinate is 0, negative 2. Alright, next point, you have to find for 2 points, right? The next x is 3, right? 3. So substitute the x equals to 3 into the equation. 2 over 3 in bracket 3 minus 2. Okay, so 2 minus 2, 0. So the coordinate for the second point is 3, 0. Right, so there you go. You have 2 points already. Mark them in your Cartesian plan. Alright, let me go there. Okay, so where is 0, negative 2? 0, negative 2 is, okay, let me zoom in a bit. So 0, negative 2 is right over here. Let me use another color so that you can see clearly. 0, negative 2 is right over here. 3, 0 is right over here. See that? So join them together. Join them together. Okay, I'm going to use the green line to join them together. Alright, so there you go. Okay, no? So because you are asked to draw in the range for 0 and 3, this is as far as I can go, right? Do not draw beyond these 2 points. That's all. Okay, because the graph that I given you is too big, so it looks small. It looks small. Okay, if you draw your own graph, no need to draw all these 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? Don't go beyond that. But because you are using my graph, it is okay. Right now, plot the 5 points. Alright, plot the 5 points. Okay, let me plot that. Blue point. Okay, 3, 1. Where is 3, 1? 3, 1 is here, right? This is 3, 1. Two, negative 2. 2, negative 3 is here. 1.5, negative 1. 1.5, negative 1. Right. Okay, I'm not going to label because really small there. 3, negative 2. 3, negative 2 is right over here. 1, negative 1. 1, negative 1 is right over here. Alright. So determine whether the points plotted satisfy which equation of inequality. So it is really clear already, right? So let me wipe this off so that I can write my answer over here. So let me construct the table. Which are the 5 points? 3, 1, 2, negative 2, 1.5, negative 1, 3, negative 2, 1, negative 1. Now, just look at the positions, okay, of the points compared to the equation, compared to the line, and then you can determine the inequality. So 3, 1, which inequality does it satisfy? Okay, if you look at the 3, negative 1, it is above the line, right? So which equation does it satisfy? Or inequality, y is more than 2 over 3 x negative 2. See that? So 2, negative 2, where is 2, negative 2? Over here, right? This is 2, negative 2. So because it is below the line, it satisfies y less than 2 over 3x negative 2. Right? 1.5, negative 1. Where is 1.5, negative 1? Yeah, 1.5, negative 1 is right over here, right? See that? So it touched the line, right? Because it touched the line, it satisfied the equation y equals to 2 over 3x negative 2. See that? 3, negative 2. Where is 3, negative 2? 3, negative 2 is right over here, right? Okay, 3, negative 2, because it is below the line, it satisfies y less than 2 over 3x negative 2. 1, negative 1. Where is 1, negative 1? Right over here, right? It is above the line. Therefore, it satisfies this equation y is more than 2 over 3x negative 2. And there you go. These are all the answers for the first questions. Alright, so let's proceed to the second questions. The third question, okay. Given that the linear equations y equals to 4x minus 5, without drawing the graph of the straight line, determine whether the given points satisfy which equation or inequality. So yeah, not to draw the graph. You don't need to draw the graph. You don't need to draw the graph. Okay, you just use the equation to determine. Alright. So I'm going to do for A and B. A and B. For the rest, you do it yourself. Alright. So what is the equation? Okay, I'm going to copy down the equations. Y is equals to 4x minus 5. Alright. So look at the first point. Okay, look at the A. Look at the A. You are asked to determine 2, 4, whether 2, 4 is above or below the line, right? So first step, use the value of x. Okay, use the value of x, which is 2, right? and substitute it into your equation. Substitute it into your equation. So because of 2, 4, right? Okay, let me copy down 2, 4. So substitute the x here. Substitute the x equals to 2 into the equation. Okay. So y equals to 4 in bracket 2 minus 5. So 4 to 8 minus 5 equals to 3. Now compare. I want you to compare the given point to the value of y that you have calculated. Which one is higher? Okay, because 4 is greater than 3, so 2, 4 is above the equation. 2, 4 is above the equation, above the line. Therefore, 2, 4 satisfied which equation? 2, 4 satisfied y is greater than 4x minus 5. Alright. Okay, let's go for B. Okay, this is for A. Okay, let's do for B. Okay, again y equals to 4x minus 5. So I'm going to determine 3, 7. That with the 3, 7 is above or below the line, right? So which value you are going to use? X equals to 3. Okay, substitute the x equals to 3 into the equation. So what do you have? Y equals to 4 in bracket 3 minus 5. 4 times 3, 12. 12 minus 5, 7. Alright, now I want you to compare the given value. Here the coordinate is 7, right? And compare it with the point that you have calculated. Right, let me use the red pen. Okay, again compare the given value of y to the value that they have calculated. So 7 is equals to 7. So it is 3, 7 is exactly on the line. So it satisfies the equation of y equals to 4x minus 5. Okay or not? So let's do one more, C. Okay, let's do for C. Okay, again I'm going to copy the equation. Y equals to 4x minus 5. I'm to determine whether 0, negative 6 is below or above region, right? So which value we are going to use? We are going to use the value of x, right? 0. Okay, let me put that for you. So y equals to 4 in bracket 0 minus 5. So negative 5. So compare the given value of y to the value that you have calculated. Compare negative 6 and negative y. So negative 6 and negative 5, sorry. Which one is bigger? Negative 5 is bigger, right? So negative 6 is less than negative 5. So it is below. It is below the region. So it satisfies this inequality. Y is less than 4x minus 5. Alright. So this is how you do it without using the graph. How to determine which equation or inequality does it satisfy. Right. So watch the video again if you do not understand. Okay, ask the question in the Google Classroom. If still cannot understand, reply me in the Google Classroom. I can dedicate the time in the live lesson to explain. Alright, so that's all for today. Ciao.